Harajuku Lives Matter. Hi, my name is Torrance, and I am full-blooded Japanese and Chinese. The federal DNA to prove it. I'm a Harajuku. Harajuku Lives Matter. I am been suffering from Chinese AIDS, the disease, the disease, Chinese flu and Chinese flu, Chinese sledge, Chinese cough, and Japanese SARS flu. I got Japanese SARS. And I'm a Harajuku. And since I was naturally born in America, that they're going to have to bring over Japan and China's Indian for the Harajukus to build me an Indian reservation here in America. And because I'm a multi-bred Indian, I get my own Indian reservation, especially being a Harajuku, Aztec Gold Indian, a Kingfield Indian. Because of my descents, I'm poisonous. And they're going to have to bring in Japan's health department and China's health department to clean this water, to clean the food, and clean the factories, even clean the atmosphere and the air. There's something in the light bulb. And the fact that I'm pushing out Japanese diseases and Chinese diseases and put Japanese poisonous staph in there and Japanese cocoa in the water and in the food, American-based food like Oreos, Pepsi, Frito-Lays, and that's in Japanese. The products you guys have sent around the world have gotten people sick, and it has Japanese and diseases in it, and it even has Pacific Islander diseases in it. And the fact that I'm lucky that Japan gonna bring the nice people over here to build me something because they have to build me something so because I'm private, my shit is poisonous, my poop is poisonous, my skin is poisonous, my hair is poisonous. Then now I'm going through Indian puberty, my eyes are changing color, this pigment is poisonous, my it's poisonous. And since I'm Japanese and Harajuku Indian and stuff, I came back other descendants of Indian, and there are no American-born Native Americans in America that are white. There are other white descendants of Indians around the world, but they're not white. They're descendants of Indian. They're not white Indian. But the fact that people are that dumb that I can speak a full language and I know more than one language, and you're trying to tell me that I'm not Indian, I have a lot number for the United States of America, and then I got a lot numbers around the world. And that's all I gotta say because it's out here deep. And I want to shout out to the Japan Black Witch, the Japanese Black Witch, Psychic Lives Matter, Psychic Gang. Because now there's Harajuku Poison. I'm Harajuku. I'm a black Japanese person. Shout out to the Harajuku boys and girls. Honestly. And shout out to all my poisons people around the world. And the fact that they're going to have to come in to build me an Indian reservation and I'm going to be on there by myself and I'm poisonous and I get to be by myself and I get cured and that they can make a stabilizer for people. But there's a foreign descent and the Japan Health Department, the Investors Bureau disease and the Indian Harajuku. I have Indian Harajuku diseases. I have Thai Indian diseases. I even have Asian diseases. And because I am a hybrid Japanese and Asian and Chinese black person, my skin and pigment is poison. This shit, that's why I'm surviving. And the fact that this shit's in the food, in the water, and this is something from California, Skid Row. You wonder why it's in the food, the birth control, the diapers, the wipes, the mascara, the toothbrush, the toothpaste. It's in the water, it's in the drugs and syringes. And there's something else that you're like that for my blood. That's poison. Japanese it's poisonous. That's a black Japanese blood pathogen disease. And the fact that it's in the water and it's all traveling throughout the United States and people in America are not testing for this because they don't have the machines for it. And the fact that I know who I am as a person. I know who I am. I know what I have. Don't be mad when Japan and other countries that come build me my own Indian reservation and they bring the world court and they bring in my foreign descent cousins and my people, right? I'm bring all my people in the country that I came back with the genetic DNA. And the fact that I have something in my blood of a poisonous descent of a person that are not allowed to be in America. Because now they're allowed in America. And the fact that Japan got something to put in the water to sterilize the water for their shit and piss, That's their like, but my Harajukus and my other Indian descendant poisons people, I get my own Indian reservation. It'll be private. No one else will be on it. I get world court security. I get Japan security. I'm gonna tell you, I came back and answered them Indian girl. That's how you say it. They know it. But don't hate on the bitch. Too bad you wasn't smart enough to get with me because I got federal health departments insurance, the top one around the world. Then I got Indian one. I got a good one from the Indian bureaus. I even came back at Osama bin Laden people. Love my Arabics and my Jordanites. And understand Jesus was not white. He was not black. He was over there in Jordan. He was looking like Osama bin Laden. They use Christianity. But it's crazy that they're going to have to bring in the federal health department from Japan and China to clean up these diseases because, baby, I'm surviving. I'm spewing it out like a real Japanese person. And there was a movie that was so damn racist that I watched on Netflix that we going to hit up Japan and China. They had Chinese people and they were dead. And they had these diseases from Japan. And I got all the damn diseases doing the same damn thing for nothing. When me and my friend watched them, I said, ooh, girl, I got that. I said, this is racist. I said, girl, those are diseases. And then had this snot and everything. I said, ooh, she sneezed and it stuck to metal. I tell y'all. So it's crazy that I'm a national born Japanese black man. They're rare. They're high culture. Herman consent trafficking while my mom was trying to get rid of me. But okay, it all. But the fact that these people didn't take the time to get to know me and understand this album that I'm making is monumental. Since I'm born here, I get to stay here. And if I get my own Indian reservation and I just get to be alone and I get to fuck performing and got more money, real big shit, popping, little shit. Not you and me.